Hi, Scott Buchanan here, President and CEO of the WNC Bridge Foundation. I hope you are all staying safe and well. We created Drums and Dragons back in 2017 as a fun and active way for our foundation to raise needed funds for our community. We wanted to offer a fundraising experience where anyone could participate, regardless of physical ability or limitations. We've had participants who are paraplegics, amputees, stroke survivors, those with Alzheimer's, as well as people of all ages, from early teens to late 80s. Drums and Dragons is very community focused. It is completely volunteer driven and is a wonderful opportunity for team building and camaraderie. Since our inaugural year, this unique event has raised more than $120,000 for these community nonprofits and health services throughout the 18 counties of Western North Carolina we serve. This event relies heavily on the support of our donors, fundraisers, and sponsors, and 100% of all the funds raised go towards assisting our participating area nonprofits. These nonprofits have utilized their proceeds from Drums and Dragons, as well as our community and impact grants from the WNC Bridge Foundation, to help their clients in a multitude of ways. For example, the Irene Wortham Center purchased 3 vans so their developmentally challenged clients can travel out into the community, and this provides them with an opportunity for social interaction with the public. They hope this opportunity will allow educational programs and opportunities for the public in helping them to understand the adversities those experiencing developmental disabilities regularly face. Pisgah Legal Services used their award towards improving their elder law program. This provides free legal services for those 60 years and older who are low income to be able to handle the challenges and urgent basic needs out there in those communities. Please do what you can. On behalf of the WNC Bridge Foundation, we thank you for your support and hope you will participate in this year's virtual Drums and Dragons.
Hey everyone, Angelica Archer here for Drums and Dragons. Wanted to thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit our virtual fundraising site for the 6 area nonprofits who will be benefiting from this year's Drums and Dragons event. You know, these folks do such important work every single day. They've made it their lives' mission to make sure that our Western North Carolina neighbors, our relatives, our friends who are experiencing dementia, who have children with autism, who aren't getting enough to eat, are being held up and taken care of. And so, you know, understandably with COVID-19, a lot of these programs had to halt temporarily and in some cases be completely restructured before their clients could come back. So they're in a great need of all of our help. And so anything that you're able to give, even if it's just your time in visiting their sites and learning more about them and why they do what they do and who they help and how, would just be tremendous. So we really appreciate that. You can learn more about them by clicking on their organization's logo, which is just below this video. It will take you to their individual Give Butter site, where we've recorded some pretty raw, vulnerable, beautiful footage of them and their clients, so their board members, their staff, the people they care for. Really lovely, beautiful stories, and I encourage you to bring your tissues with you as well. So in addition to supporting these area nonprofits, we wanted to make this month-long fundraiser engaging. We've created a weekly themed wellness challenges. So we want to learn how you all are coping during COVID-19, and maybe with your sharing your ways of doing so, it may help others, and that's just something that we want to keep alive as part of the spirit of our Drums and Dragons event. There's a video from Dynamic Dragon Boat Company on paddling, which is fantastic. There is a guest that shows up unexpectedly around 19 minutes, so you have to watch it to know what I'm talking about, but it's pretty cool. And then we have other fun things. We have month-long challenges, dragon prop and or costume building contest. So we'll take your art around town, around the region rather, and promote your work while also promoting Drums and Dragons for future years to come. And then we have a wonderful silent auction that you should definitely take part in. There's beautiful, useful items there. Most of them were donated by the nonprofits themselves, and the benefit of that as well is not only do you have something nice, because I'm sure you deserve it, but these nonprofits get 100% of the proceeds from your purchase in the silent auction. And so that's the same with this entire event. 100% of the dollars that you give go to these area nonprofits, and you can do that in two ways. You can donate with a button at the top of the page, and it will ask you to choose which nonprofit you would like to give money to. You can spread your money across all 6, or if you decide to give to the WNC Bridge Foundation, we will divide that money equally amongst these nonprofits. So everyone wins. We really appreciate your coming to visit us again today, and if you can, please give. Thank you. Yay! Coming around, Paige Christie here at the community table with her volunteer. We're see how they're doing with COVID. Hey Paige, so how's it been going at community table?
Well, it's been really busy, as you might imagine.
I bet.
Yeah, we've been steady at this. We moved everything outdoors several months ago, and we've got a drive-up system where folks don't even have to get out of their car. They can just tell us what they need through their window, and we put the food in their trunk, and off they go. We're still doing both meals and food boxes, and we're just serving those in need.
Today we're stopping by Memory Care here in Asheville, North Carolina to check in and see how they're faring through COVID-19. Hey ladies, Mary and Liz, how are you all doing?
We are well, Angelica. Thank you for stopping by. Like everyone else, we are finding new and exciting ways to do our work with the COVID pandemic. But we're still able to help families living with dementia, and we thank WNC Bridge for its support to allow us to continue. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. You take care, and we'll see you soon. We're here today at the Irene Wortham Center in Asheville, North Carolina to check and see how they're doing with COVID-19. Nathan Johnson, winner of our Best Dressed Drummer Award from last year, is going to greet us. Hey Nathan, how are you today?
Great, how are you?
Good to see you. So how's it going? How's Irene Wortham faring through COVID-19?
Well, we're managing. It's been difficult, but we're trying to, keep our kids and our residents safe, even while providing all the same services. So it's been a bit of a struggle, but we're managing with help from community support in all sorts of ways.
Well, that's great to hear. We're so glad that you're going to be part of Drums and Dragons again this year. We're looking forward to it. Thanks so much for filling us in. Y'all stay safe and take care.
We'll do it. Paddles up.
All right, paddles up. Today we're stopping by Mountain Care in Asheville, North Carolina to check on them and see how they're doing. It looks like they have some staff saying hello. There's some of their folks from Adult Day are here, and they've made these beautiful signs for us. Barbara from the seating clinic is here. Gosh, we're so excited to see these folks and so thankful for their support.